Good morning and welcome to another video. Great to see you here. We're here at Songnabben Camping. It's a camping spot. It's a camping place in the middle of nowhere. We've been here for a couple of days. As we usually do at campsites, we do our laundry, we wash the motorhome inside and out if possible. You know, being civilized for a couple of days. And now it's well, in the beginning of the video, you usually say what this video is about, but we don't know yet because, well, it's the beginning of the day for us and it's the beginning of the video, so you don't know. But the first plan is to go over to Bygdøy, Oslo airport, and look at the museum they have there. But first, we need to get our stuff together and check out of this campsite. We have discussed, me and Gro, who is behind the camera, what to think of this campsite, and we have come to the conclusion we want to give this campsite a really high score, 8 out of 10. Much of that comes down to the pricing and the friendliness of the staff, and everything works there. You know, absolutely everything works, which is a really plus because we haven't had much luck lately with our dryers. Well, these things really comes in handy. It's funny because we've been looking online for one of these cable things. I don't know what to call it in English. But Norway being Norway, you can't order things on Amazon. And these things you have all over Amazon, but we can get them. But suddenly, after a year, they were in sort of every store here in Norway. So now we finally got one. Yeah, normally I do this much better. And now we're gonna do the much joyful support leg yoga. Breathe. Ooh. Now we have spoke to Santa Claus about this many times. It goes like this. Dear Santa, please give us one of those hydraulic legs for Christmas. But I think Santa thinks I maybe too I want me to do the yoga. La 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 la. Now, normally we don't like to stay at campsite that only have a grass pitch. And if you take the camera down here, you can see why. A 4.5-ton vehicle sinks quite a bit into the grass. So I'm guessing this baby here is a little bit too heavy for grass pitch. If you know, the ground is hard, of course. Since we are 99% certain that we are going to be free camping in the next couple of days, we fill up our water tank and we empty our, well, you know the saying, our shite stays here. So now we have checked out and we have given our praises to the campsite. We are gonna do some navigation here. We just use this tab. I want to say iPad, but it's not an iPad, it's a Samsung tab thingy. For our navigation device, use Google Maps. And let's see there now. This is Oslo Airport, and this museum is supposed to be here somewhere. Ah, there we go. Normally this works, but right now we don't have any connection with our router. Alright, let's see what this museum has to offer. Come on. Well, here we are in the first section. This section here is sort of temperament controlled because of the old planes, and they have to be, because it's made of wood and fabric, so they have to be sort of climate steady with the moisture in the air, and, you know, those sort of things. But to be honest, we didn't know about the museum until about a year ago. I mean, when we saw this museum here, we have been trying to get here ever since. So we're a little bit exciting to be here. Now they say you're not supposed to touch the plane, and I can of course understand why, but there's something in you that makes you wonder, what the hell is this plane made of? Because it looks like fabric. And the best way I can explain it is Dutch tape. You know, with one of those MacGyver tape things? I swear that plane is made of that stuff.
I 1969. Da fikk vi 6 stykker av de her. Og de hadde vi i 40 år. Og det her er den eneste som vi har beholdt her hjemme. De andre 5 er solgt tilbake igjen til USA.
Now here you have an F-16. And it sort of gives me a feeling of being old. Because when we go to a sort of a maritime museum, I can see guns that I used when I was in the Navy. That was, to be fair, that was in the 90s, but anyway. It's sort of a special feeling when you see stuff that you used when you were in the service, and it's in a museum. So there you have it, a quick peek of the Norwegian Air Force Museum. And now, go, what shall we do now?
Wow. I'm open for suggestions.
All right, we'll get back to you now. Alright, so we have come to Oslo. We thought while we were sort of looking at old military planes, we wanted to check out General Ford, the big US aircraft carrier that is actually in Oslo now. But Oslo means one thing, very expensive, and it's also illegal to sleep in a car within Oslo. So we have the choice between sort of boondocking or pay 580 kroners. That's about 58 euros for one night at a campsite, which is kind of yeah, really expensive. So as you see here now, this is one of those parking lots you can probably park at. It's big parking lots. It's a parking lot for a skiing. What do you call it? Skiing resort?
Skiing facilities.
Skiing facilities.
Yeah, where you can go cross-country skiing at least.
Yeah, and it's a popular area with hikers and.
It's a rest area, basically. So.
Yeah, recreational really.
Yeah.
And of course there are signs that says no camping. It's a caravans are not allowed to park here, but it doesn't say you're not allowed to park here with a motorhome. But there's a big sign that says no camping.
And it's 48 hours maximum.
Yeah, maximum parking as well. But we know 2 other spots here in Oslo, and I think we're gonna check those out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
So come with us for some free parking in Oslo. Or maybe we just find out that, nah, no Oslo for us, and we go back into the woods. We'll see. welcome to Gafstenkoll. It's a little area just, what you say, north of Oslo, just up in the hills. Yeah, and here you have the possibility to park. And on this parking lot, there's one thing I want to show you before the bus leaves. And here you can take the bus just straight down to downtown Oslo. And on this parking lot you have no restriction for parking, only maximum 48 hours of parking and no parking fee, so it's free. But they are rigging up to a festival now, and there are some people partying in the woods right over there, so we think we're going to check out the next one. I'm willing to bet some money that we're not going to end up sleeping in Oslo tonight, but it's a good opportunity to check out some of the park for nights you have here in Oslo. Do keep in mind, all of these are illegal. It's not legal to sleep in a car in Oslo. But yeah.
You can park.
You can park. And you can lay in your car, but you can't sleep. Oh well. Onwards and upwards. We didn't end up driving very far. We saw this parking lot just 500 meters for the one on the top. And here it's flat. You have a little view out. Very limited view. There are some trees in the way, but it's a view. And it's nice, peaceful and quiet. And if you see just here, just down there is the bus stop. If you want to go down to Oslo. And here is the view for the night. Not bad considering we are in Oslo still, technically. And yeah, let me show you the rest of the parking lot. It's not bad. There's a mix of bird tweeting and some sort of boat horn activity down at the docks. Yeah, here we are. Hard to think we're still in Oslo, huh? Shall we call ourselves officially parked?
Yeah, I think we can.
Well, there you have it, folks. We have cleared our home for the night, overlooking the hill overlooking Oslo. Yeah, I can see it on our financial advisor that he also agreed with our final decisions. We're not used to breaking a law, because technically what we are doing now is illegal. Do you feel like a criminal? You definitely
really.
don't look like a criminal with your what's it called in English?
Crochet.
Crochet? Yeah, here you have it, folks. A typical Norwegian criminal with a crochet. And the other guy with his tea. Oh well. So from a hill overlooking Oslo, with our motorhome, I think we need to end this video. Yeah, just having some tea here and gonna make some dinner really soon. The GoPro is still with us. So from me and Gro and our motorhome, and not to forget Bamsa, which all of you know is our financial advisor. Does a good job. We want to thank you very much for watching, and we also use this opportunity because if some of you have made it this far into the video, we're thinking maybe we can get you to subscribe to the channel. If you subscribe, we become even more happy. We really need to get the channel up to 1,000, so yeah, please really consider subscribing, please, please, please. Alright, thank you very much for watching. Bye for now.